Caballeros, que fuman.
All right, boys, we are smoking the Stillwell Star. That sounded like Eric Gutterson there.
Leave him alone. Is this from Oklahoma State?
It is
Cowboys
not. It is
Stillwell,
not.
Stillwell, okay?
It's a made-up name. That does sound like Stillwater, Oklahoma, or something like that. Yeah,
bueno.
But it's Stillwell Star, and this is the Navy 1056. Am I right with that one? Yeah, Navy 1056. So this is a $15.30 cigar. It's a 6x52 Toro, as you can tell. Ecuador wrapper, Mexican binder, and then the filler is a blend of Nicaraguan tobacco and these pipe tobaccos, which is what makes this cigar very interesting. So the combination is red and golden Virginia, navel rations. If you're a pipe smoker, you probably know what that is, but to me, navel rations are rum. But anyway, Orientals and Latakia. So that's the blend. So Steve Saka, who is the owner of Dumbarton Tobacco and Trust, which is who makes this, right? So as you know, we've loved everything that Dumbarton puts out.
It's the great Steve Saka.
The great Steve Saka, Sobre Mesa, Sin Compromiso, as Ivan wrestles with the mic.
Sorry.
The Brulee Blue, which we absolutely love. And so in this case, he partnered with Cornell and Deal, which is a high-end pipe tobacco maker. And so together, they've blended these 4 different lines. So they've got the aromatic number 1, the English number 27, the Bayou number 32, the Navy 1056. And then there's also a limited edition, it's like Holiday Y 2023. But this one is, so we have all 4 here. We don't have the limited, but we have the 4 core lines. And this one, to me, this is my favorite in terms of the flavor profile.
Okay.
Right? The other ones, the aromatic number 1 and the English number 27 are a little bit milder in strength and in flavor intensity. And I love the intensity of this one. This one is very flavorful, very aromatic. It feels like you are smoking a pipe.
Right, and I guess that was one of the first questions, and I hate to sort of digress off the topic, but is that something that you find common, where people use pipe tobacco in cigars?
It's not the first time it's been done. I wouldn't say that it's common.
Right.
But it's not the first time that it's been done, but it's the first time that it's been done this well. Like with this much thought and effort and energy into the project, and partnering with such a high-end pipe maker. And so from my point of view, this is the first time it's been done really well. According to Dumbarton Tobacco and Trust, they say it's the first luxury pipe tobacco cigar.
How about that?
That's what they say. But I just think it's incredibly well done. And so I don't know what it's a problem for us. These lines are a problem for the magazine, right?
It's like a hybrid. Almost.
Yeah, because we can't rate them because they're not 100% long filler premium tobacco. And so we can't really rate them. All we can do is pair them and kind of do what we're doing today.
Well, I love what we're doing with the wine.
But I love these. I was on a cruise, and I smoked this 2 of the nights of the cruise because I love this. I really enjoy the cigar, but it's a shame we can't really put it in anywhere in the magazine.
Now, Ivan, tell me about what you're thinking of this thing.
Well, what I was thinking is, how do you remember all these different... I have a tough time remembering because of the different tobacco names that are the pipe tobacco names that I guess I'm not used to.
No, me neither. I had to look at the thing.
So I know I like the Stillwell Star line, but I know there's a variation between each, and it's just hard for me to remember. Oh no, I like this one better than the other one. It's hard for me. But you just recently, I guess, smoked on this cruise, so now I guess it's fresher.
It's a little fresher, yeah. But I mean, I still had to look back just to make sure I was saying the right number. Yeah. Right, because I wasn't 100%, but yeah, it's kind of hard to figure out. But you're right. If you like pipe tobacco and you kind of know what that means, there's kind of a connection there, right? Or if you like, I like that Bayou one, because it has more of the Bayou fire cured tobacco or something. So anyway, this one, I love the descriptions of like inside the box. It'll say the flavor profile, and I think it's kind of cool. So I'll read this one. Navy number 1056, a crumble cake of stoved red and golden Virginias with a touch of quote-unquote naval rations, combined with Orientals and Latakia by Jeremy Reeves, the head blender of Cornell and Deal. Expertly blended with dark, air-cured black cigar leaf, this puro rewards the smoker with a unique aromatic indulgence.
My goodness, that's all in the box?
That's right there on the box.
They had you at crumble cake, right?
That's it.
Yeah, crumble cake. You're like,
I was in red velvet, molten lava.
Crumble cake? Yes. So anyway, what do you think about it, Jimmy? Because Ivan and I have smoked the Stillwell Stars before, but I take it this is your first time.
Yes, it is, and it's. I'll tell you what. Just from the wrapper, it feels like it's going to be, or you look like it's going to be a rough one. It's going to be strong. It's going to be full body. It's going to be intense. But I'll tell you what, it's not. You know, you lit it up, and it immediately gets your attention when you light it up. And so far, so good. It's not mild. I'm not going to tell you that, but it's not overpowering. I don't know if this is a breakfast cigar.
No, I wouldn't call it that.
I wouldn't call it a first thing in the morning cigar.
I think if you want to go with a breakfast one, go with the aromatic number 1 or the English number 20. They are just a notch lower in terms of strength and intensity.
I cannot wait to see how this plays with the wine, though, because this immediately tells me that I want a glass of wine. Not.
That's cool. Yeah. So
not scotch, not rum, not whiskey, which are all acceptable, but this feels like it should be a wine.
So
cigar.
we've never paired this cigar with a wine.
History in the making here.
So we'll be trying it along with the audience for the first time. This has never been done. I agree with this. To me, this is bourbon. This is bourbon country for me. Mm-hmm. Like if we're gonna smoke this, I'm reaching for a bourbon. But today we want to do wines, so
yeah, why not?
We're gonna try it.
So again, the wrapper looks intense. So far, so good. What are the flavor profiles on this, Ivan?
So I love looking for different flavors in a cigar. You know, obviously, there's only so much you can do with a cigar. So whenever you're able to get some variation when it comes to like cigar smoking. So that's why I think this is such a great product. Now, that being said, I don't think it's that much of a departure from like a traditional like cigar. Like it has hints of like of the pipe tobaccos, but it's still a cigar, right?
Oh, absolutely.
So anybody who's out there listening and is listening to us talk about this like pipe tobacco cigar, it doesn't at all like smoke like something else.
It smokes like a cigar.
It smokes like a cigar.
Yeah, like a premium cigar.
Exactly. But it gives you that small little twitch of like something else,
and that is what I'm tasting out there. There's something that I've, it's like Beauty and the Beast. There's something there that wasn't there before, and I think this is what it is.
I'm lost on the Beauty and the Beast reference.
Beauty and the Beast, when Mrs. Potts is singing, when the Beast and Belle are in the snow, and she starts singing. I think there's something there that wasn't there before.
Yeah,
everybody's got grown kids here, I guess.
Yeah, not the big Disney.
No,
sorry.
Come on, man. But that is that sort of wild card that I'm tasting. It's got to be that little pipe tobacco, right?
It's that hint. It's just that small little hint. But overall, it's still like, I think it's like a medium smoke. I don't find it to be like medium plus or even full.
Not yet. Maybe later.
So I find it on the medium side, and then it is very creamy, very smooth. Black pepper. It's not a spice bomb, where it's not like very, very peppery. So you can retrohale it through your nose, and it's still coming out very smooth.
Yeah, but you definitely, when you do retrohale it, you get a good amount of that aromatic pipe tobacco.
Yeah.
Characteristic. There's a nice sweetness in there, and so it's just it's well balanced because the pipe tobacco is not overpowering. Still feels like a premium cigar, but it has that like touch of like exotic sweetness. It's almost like to me it almost tastes like an Indian spice kind of sweetness, like some kind of exotic curry or something. Like it has that like
you're at the bazaar.
I am at the bazaar in Marrakesh. No.
I would like a silk scarf, please. You know what this tastes to me? This tastes like vacation. That's what it tastes like to me. You're going on a journey.
100%. It's definitely vacation.
I got my sort of Indiana Jones hat, so I'm ready to go through the not Disney, no Indiana Jones either. Apparently.
No, Disney's fine.
I don't know what's
happening. Sorry, Indiana Jones is perfect.
How is the cigar treating everybody, Eric?
So, I don't know. I think for me, sorry about that, mic tap. For me, the pipey characteristics of it have diminished significantly. Now it's more of an earthy, peppery Nicaraguan cigar. It still has a touch of it back there, but a lot less than the beginning. So that makes for an interesting little journey of a cigar. How about you, Ivan?
I still get that herbal flavor, and it's just, it's so nice to just, I guess this is what you get. I'm not a pipe smoker, but it's something that you can just continue going, and it's just very laid back, easy going. It's a very chill cigar.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's very rich. I still get a lot of the creaminess.
Absolutely, that's a good point.
And I can still taste a little bit of that pipe way in the back there, but it is just going strong. It is beautiful.
Yeah, it is. It's an interesting smoke. If nothing else, if you want to try something different,
love passing it out to people who
I do too,
who have never smoked it before. Hey, try this.
My cigar is clearly, I'm liking it because I'm getting close to the band.
Yeah, some would say you should have taken it off instead of slid it back.
I'm getting close to nub territory here.
Yeah.
So Ivan, tell me about your cigar.
Ultra consistent. It's kept its flavors very smooth from beginning to the end. I still get that little bit of pipe in there. No, even though it hasn't subsided. And again, it's just very enjoyable, very relaxing, very calm. I love it.
Yeah, I thought that it started with, a lot of the pipe flavors. Mm-hmm. Then it calmed a little, and now they're kind of back as the cigar is like warming up, as it's getting closer to being done here. I almost cursed on the show there. The pipe flavors.
What the frick? Shut the front door.
I almost cursed on this adult-only show.
It's the wine, my friend.
Nobody cares whether you curse. But yeah, the pipe flavors have started to sort of increase again. The intensity of them is back a little bit for me.
Especially on the retrohale. You really get it on the retrohale.
Yeah, I mean, I still get a little bit of creaminess. I still get the pipe. I mean, it's very enjoyable. And to me, I've always said this: if you can get to this point in the cigar, when the label comes off and you're almost to the nub, and it's still firing at all cylinders, that's a good smoky treat.
Thanks for watching Cigar Snob on YouTube. If you like what you saw, like, comment, and subscribe. There's a lot of content on our channel. And we also print a magazine, so subscribe to that at cigarsnob.com. But in the meantime, catch you on the next one.